Hello! Hello, hello, hello! This is the first time I'm doing a transition vlog in quite some time. I wanted to update people just on how my transition is going, and I also did something new. So, I've done videos every other time something happens, I might as well do it this time. So, first off, when it comes to me legally transitioning from man to woman on my ID and my my legal papers and everything. That's underway. It should hopefully be done in like a month or so. It would have been done already if it wasn't because of summer, because everyone goes on summer leave, and also the coronavirus. But still, it's underway. My friend who is also named Andrea actually submitted her papers like just shortly before me, and she got her papers done with like right before everyone went on summer leave. So I'm just basically waiting for the people of the court council to come back from summer leave and start going for papers again. But hopefully that will be done soon, and at that point I'll have to get a new ID card and passport and stuff like that. But I'm happy to do that. But other than that, I also started a new hair removal uh, treatment. Uh, about a year ago, I believe in November last year, I mentioned that I had started laser removal, which essentially is, you use laser to try and burn down the hair on your face or other places. Um, and it makes them thinner and makes them less visible. And it works really well if you have dark hair. Now, my actual natural hair color is platinum white, so that doesn't work for me. So we've done what we could with laser, but now I have to do needle hair removal or needle epilation. And God, yeah, I had my first session 2 days ago, and it's painful. And I will explain how it works. Uh, so essentially, it's a 30-minute session where they will take a needle, a very, very, very thin, small needle, and put it into uh, where your hair is. Like they will basically slide it along with each individual hair in your face down into the root of the hair. Then they will send an electric charge through that needle to burn the root, and then they will take out the needle together with the single hair, and it will you will get a uh, what is it called? What you get after a wound, like scar tissue. You get scar tissue. You're not supposed to touch that, and yeah, and again, the hair isn't gone forever, but it will uh, grow thinner, it will grow lighter, and it will basically not be as visible. And you do that for 30 minutes, and after that, you get a like an anti-blemish cream to use. You're not allowed to wash your face in any way for 24 hours, and you're not supposed to touch the scar tissue much. Um, and you also get a high frequency jolt through your face to get the nerves of your face to start healing faster. And this hurts. Now I have a pretty high pain threshold. I can take a lot of pain before it really starts to bother me. And even so, I was a bit worried going into this because it's sticking hundreds of needles into your face and ripping out hair and burning things with electrical shocks through the needles. At first, I thought it was literally just a hot needle getting poked in, but no, it's electrical charges, which probably is less painful. But I went there and I laid down and I got the first needle. And I was like, oh, that wasn't so bad. And it wasn't so bad. And the second one wasn't that bad either. Third, fourth, fifth, like no, it really isn't that bad. the individual stings and the charges, they're fine. They're not that much. Like, yes, they hurt, but they're not gonna make you like jolt in your seat or anything like that. They're like they're like they're quick, sharp pains, but not to the point where you like lose your bearings. When you've done 30 or 40 of them, the pain has like began grouping together, and at that point it gets really, really painful. And it's a 30-minute session, and the pain is just ramping up with every single time that you get a needle stuck into you. And it hurts like hell after a while. And yeah, I mean, it does. It hurts like hell. And the high frequency thing, that tickles more than it hurts, but there is a bit of pain in there as well. Now, I've only started doing it now. I've had one session on like the right side of my shin, and you can't really see it well. There's the scar tissue. And my ugly teeth that I can't afford to fix right now. And I'll be having my next session Wednesday, so I'm doing it once a week now. And I have 10 sessions planned. Hopefully that'll be enough to actually cover my face. Like, most of the stuff is here and here. Like, this is less vital. But of course, it's also really expensive. Now, a single session costs about 850 Swedish kroner, which I guess would be about $90. So for 10 sessions, which is the recommended amount, that's $900 right there. That's just me doing it in my head. It might be more, might be slightly less. I'm not entirely sure. Now, if you're lucky, you can get that paid, through the healthcare system, of course. And I do have that luck. Up until November, I'm being paid for with my current healthcare plan. But what isn't being paid for is that anti-blemish cream. Now, this is the one I got. The one that was recommended to me. It's the Derma Cosmetics Blemish Balm Light. Let's see if we can get it in the shop. There. It's still not really focused, but yeah, you can see sort of what the package looks like. Why is it not focusing? It doesn't want to focus. Anyway, I got this. It costs nearly as much as a session does, and this is not covered by my healthcare. Neither is my trips to the place in Malmö where I do it. So it gets pretty expensive pretty quick. And the reason you want this, by the way, is because first off, you can't wash your face for 24 hours, and you're gonna want to hydrate it. But also, if you don't want it to like actually remain red like that, you're gonna want to use this and just keep it on ever so often, like at least once a day. I think that's what it says on it. Mornings and evenings, twice a day actually. I should be doing it more often. But yeah, it's. I mean, I think I'll be happy with the treatment once I'm done. I really should have put on a second lamp for this. The lighting is terrible. But it was interesting getting needles shoved in my face. I feel like I was both like, because of how little the first pain was and how high the last pain was, I was surprised by both, because I thought it would be more painful at the start, and then when it wasn't so painful at the start, I thought it would be fine throughout. Whereas with the laser thing, I had no idea what to expect, and it turned out it was like a quick, sharp shooting pain that like instantly goes away, or maybe leaves a bit numb. So like, and that one didn't really accumulate more and more either. It's just like 5 or 6 like dashes of laser on your face. So this is definitely more painful because of the overtime thing. But I mean, it should work well. I know people who have done it who it worked great for. Yeah, it's my punishment for having platinum blonde hair, which you really can't tell now because of all the dyes I've had in it. I've been meaning to go back to platinum blonde actually, um, but right now I haven't even gotten a haircut in like nearly 6 months because no, actually in 6 months. It's been over 6 months since my haircut because of the coronavirus. Yay! But yeah, that's my transition vlog. I guess the next thing I'll talk about is when I actually get my gender marker changed, and after that it'll be about scheduling surgeries and stuff. I've come a long way at last. It took way too long, but you know, I started my transition in 2013. It's been 7 years. Well, hell, it's been 7.5 years. Um, February 22nd, 2013. That's when I started. Cat Day. Um, but I'm getting there. I've also been like unsure if I should go back to voice therapy or not because I was doing pretty good progress with voice therapy, but I'm no longer. I don't experience as much dysphoria with my voice anymore as I used to. And if I really want to take it up higher, I can do that, and I can speak in a lighter tone if I want to, because I already learned how to do that. I'm not sure I want to normalize that. I might not. I think I've done a few videos. Some of the video essays I've done entirely with this voice, and I don't know. I haven't really decided yet how I want to sound. Uh, but I stopped going to voice therapy when I moved to Lund, because I moved. But yeah, that's my transition vlog. I just want to get that out there. I'll be doing more stuff on this channel that isn't transition vlogs. Um, we'll be continuing that Doom 3 stream, which is literally probably the first time I'm doing a stream due to popular demand. So that's cool. But yeah, I'll see everyone around.